Now, all over the country this month, thousands of people are going to summer camps, where they await.
Oh, not a chance, fella. Not a chance.
there. What a wonderful time for you to drop by. You know, they're just setting up to shoot a scene of our new star, and I'd love to introduce you before they begin. Honestly, we're all just bursting with excitement about this brilliant new performer. We think this one will not only win every award hands down, but it's just going to win the hearts of people all over the country. Come on, I want you.
Hang on a hot second. Sleepy, thank you so much for the raid. Didn't actually know you streamed. I'll give you a shout out quick. Oh, right. Twitch shout out's actually better. There you go. Yeah, thank you so much for streaming. I really appreciate it. Let me give you a regular one because I want to see what you were actually doing. Yeah, everyone go follow Sleepy. They're cool. You're doing art. Hope you're had a good art stream. I'm right in the middle of complete panic because you know what? You want to guess what broke minutes before I went live? The songlist website. Actually, at this point, let me just go over here. All right. I think this will work. Fortunately, how I compiled these was songs? There we go. It's exclamation point songs now. How I compiled these was I just listened to my own playlist of like 1,000 plus songs on Spotify. So I just copied the playlist, I compiled it. I just favorited songs, so like I can sing this probably, and slap them in a playlist. So Apartment in the Sound, you know, I did not pronounce that properly in the slightest, but thank you so much for following. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I tried to open the song list. What the heck? It just started working. Wait, no, this isn't the... Hang on. Oh! Wow. Gobsy, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. That's 2 raids in a row. What the hell, guys? Okay, let me... Shout out... Goblin Hugur. There we go. Hey, everyone check out Gobsy. They're great as well. Yeah, also, Len, if you think 56 songs is incredible, let me see how much it is now. Where is the... There it is. I'm just going to go over and screen share this. Come to karaoke. No. All right, let me refix my... There we go. Because it just broke and I had to change it. Yeah, I've been schmooving for a while, Sleepy. It's been really fun. Let me check to make sure the song list actually works now. There we go. There we go. So both will work, but let me edit my screen capture to grab Spotify. What? Because this is 1,711 songs. Oh, Misty! Thank you so much for coming. Glad you could be here. Let me give you a shout out because Misty is really cool. She does a lot of great... What? Only one shout out can be active at a time? This is... I have a new opinion of Twitch's shout outs. They suck. Okay, we're doing a regular shout out for Misty. Yeah, I know it's like super late for you, but thank you so much for stopping by before you go to bed. There we go. Hey, Mecca, how's it going? But yeah, this isn't the actual playlist I can sing off of because not all of these are in English. But the 56 songs here and that are actually on the song list, so now those I can sing, hopefully, probably. So I figure as I'm just going to do it as the moment people start requesting things, then we'll be good to go. Oh wait, that has not been swapped over to the... I just try to... Oh! Hey, Ravel! I can give more shout-outs quick. Yeah, I know it's also late for you, so thank you for coming along. Ravel's really cool, and they're playing Doom, which is... Sleepy, what the heck? Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I don't know why the alert didn't go. I really appreciate that. Ow. I'm sorry, good to get some music. Oh, I'll see you. And a shout out for Mecha, who is also cool. I mean, everyone is. I don't know uncool people. But yeah, I figure I'll just be going through the regular debut thing and exclamation point song list, which I should actually have a look to see if anyone checks. Turn on, I guess. All right. Moment someone actually call request a song from the list, and I'll give it a try. And we'll see how this goes. Oh, thank you. I pride myself, Ravel, on being quite literally a snack. Okay, where's the... Oh, here's the slideshow, finally. So, wait. Why did that grab my... This is... Oh, we are going scuffed from the beginning. I'm just going to do a window capture at this point. Because... There we go. The wheels have fallen off already, and we barely got started. A bit further back. Wait, how did that get in there? What is going on? Hang on, but the slideshow got into my giant folder of people's reactive images. All right. Fish. Yes. Oh, wait, I can't do that because of... Right. Anyway, so I've learned two things. First of all, if you make a three-dimensional slideshow, you better be damned well prepared to have 64 slides worth of content on your show. And I was not. I forgot how big it was. But first, we do have a song, so let me get set up for filters and plugin. Oh, shoot. Give me a hot second while I completely screwed up setup for this. I think I'm reverb right now, but I have to look up how I'm actually supposed to have this thing set up. Okay, I am reverb. And you know what? Screw it. We're doing this live. This is fine. Let me find Big Iron Karaoke. Let me find this, and it's up. It's going. It's all fine. Yeah.
Heard about Tim Michaels?
Oh yeah. Also, I happen to live in one of the states that has the most political ads per anywhere. So this is going to be constant. Dismiss. All right, let's do this. To the town of Agofria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when they rode through town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. An outlaw loose and run came the whisper from each lip. He's here to do some business with big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Town there lived out there, well by the name of Texas Red. Men tried to take him, and that many men were dead. Was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24. The notches on his pistol numbered 194. 119 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. Came here to take an outlaw back alive, or maybe dead. Said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Story was played to Texas Red. The outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men tried to take him, 20 men that made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. Knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. It was 4 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. The swiftness of the Rangers still talked about today. Texas Red has not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. The Ranger's aim was deadly with big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Over in a moment, the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made a fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the Ranger with big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. First of all, that was not the best rendition I've ever heard of that song. Second of all, I might actually try, instead of doing a full karaoke, going for, oh, that's my Twitter. Going for one with the singing in, just to kind of ease myself into it. Because believe it or not, I'm not used to singing sitting upright. I usually do it when laying in bed, or actually, no way, I do sing in the car a lot. Alright. And of Constant Sorrow. Let's try this one, karaoke, see what happens. Don't think Zoom karaoke is the best, but fortunately, there's quite a lot of these. Oh, I mean, yeah, hang on, I got a song, but then I'll, and Fox, I'll check back on chat after this. Wait, hang on. I just realized I turned off my reverb, I think. All right. In constant sorrow through each day, I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised.
The place where he was born and raised.
6 long years, been in trouble, no pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble, have no friends to help me now.
He has no friends to help him now.
It's fairly well, my old true lover I never met. See, I'm getting the cadence down. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Half-soul died on that train.
Perhaps he'll die on this train.
You can bury me some deep bed. Man, I have completely lost the thread of this tune. Oh, hey, unit. And you may learn to love it. I am. Yeah, I don't think I can finish that one. I've just lost that entirely. Oh, hey, Ron. Okay, let me do another round of shout-outs real quick. Yeah, sorry about that. I kind of lost the back half of that song. First of all, shout-outs. Hey, Unit, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Glad you can join us. Also, thank you so much for dropping in while you can, Ravel. I really appreciate it, and hope you have a good rest. Also, more also. Good to see you. Glad you could join a bit. Oh, right. You know, it's good to see so many people in. I do have to copy and paste that name though, because I don't know how to. Oh, Mountain Butterfly Fox, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate that. Hey, an Eternal Server Air. Nice. bigger garlic knots for trying. Thank you, Clay. I mean, it's just annoying because I've listened to this song for a bit and I feel like I should be able to get it, but I don't know. I'm better at singing along than anything. Also, Dion, I think Frank Sinatra, Fly Me to the Moon is on there, or if not, it should be. And please tell me if I actually did manage to turn off my reverb, because you'd think I would do a test stream to see if that turns off the reverb. I did not. Oh wow, I thought I turned off that reminder that I'm doing karaoke stream for some time. But anyway, back to the main thing here until more songs come in. the debut, something that I jokingly forgot to do when I first started using this model, and then actually forgot. Without further ado, let us go through this three-dimensional slideshow, which pops up a security alert every time because they did not expect you to put a slideshow inside of a slideshow. So, welcome everyone to my keynote presentation on bread. You might be asking, who am I? The answer is bread. The debut bread. And some frequently asked questions I have gotten. Who are you? I am Eldritch Horror of Bread, an Eldritch Horror from beyond this reality who came here initially because, let me tell you, if you have absolutely nothing, like, at all, any matter tastes delicious. Anything at all, and there is nothing like a whole reality to absolutely devour. So that was the initial plan. And also answers number 2. However, when I first got here, I immediately got lost. Like, you think, like, let me tell you, when you live here your whole life, I can imagine that the whole grid system is much easier to get around in, but god damn, modern traffic patterns when you are not expecting it are difficult. Oh, Zarataro, thank you so much for coming and showing up and gifting a sub to Misty. I really appreciate that. Let me give you a shout out to another tiny retro VTuber, and by that I mean he is literally 3.3 inches tall. It annoys me to be shorter than a hamster by 0.3 inches, but that's how it goes. Thank you so much for showing up. Glad you could make it. There we go. Driving so I couldn't bring up a damn points to smooth this. Oh, thank you so much, Meg. I really appreciate that. Could go on a diet. Yeah, well, we all could. Anyway, so the initial plan when I got into this reality was to eat it, because it's tasty. But then I found an abandoned Blockbuster video full of video games, and like, screw that plan. That plan absolutely sucks. And here I am. Oh, Claire, thank you so much for coming. I wish... This reminds me of another thing. I have mod applications open because I realize I should really have some. So, like, no pressure, but they exist. Oh, and also a Discord. Oh, Thea, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate that. And fuck, that's a hype train. Really bad mod. Well, I mean, don't have to apply. Anyway, number 3. How did you get inside my house? Quite simple. Wherever there is darkness, the bread form is not actually the full physicality. It's more of like a kind of finger puppet, really, of something that's easy to possess and move around than actually being a body. Because let me tell you, bodies are hard to make. Like, I tried a couple with nerves and all that shit in there. It just kept screaming. Like, it's just, bleh. Well, thank you so much for the bits. Oh, wait. I completely forgot to open the... I barely opened all of my stuff. Like, why? I should be getting pummeled by stuff for that. Why am I not getting pummeled? That's because I never open tits. Oh, boy. Yeah, let me, there we go, because that... Let me hit you with that, or hit me with that again, Clara, quick, because... No, where is it? Bread. Where did that go? So there's gotta be another person hoping to start the train. Oh, bread's 100.1. There we go. There we are. It works. The bread catapult. Clara, thank you so much for the gift sub. I have no idea why the subs aren't coming up. Let me try debugging this shit live per usual. Because there should be a notification. Gift sub? That's weird. Gift subs should work. Yeah, live scuff. I'm not going to encourage you to start a hype train because this is... I feel that... Oh. Well. Feel that it should... Like, there's no pressure to sub or anything. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I am not your supervisor. You can do whatever the hell you want. Have fun, I guess. That's not... I somehow managed to get my my web browser below my taskbar. All right. Test. What the? That should play every time. This is... God, I love that new emote you got, Zarataro the surfing. Okay, I am just going to try blowing this away and re-importing it. There, the subs should work. I have no idea what the heck's going on with that, and it annoys me. Anyway, frequently asked questions in the three-dimensional slideshow. Why won't you leave? Because I'm stuck with you forever. Metaphorically speaking, more of that I just really like it here and do not want to leave until I've played my fill of video games. Which essentially does mean I'll be here forever. That's up for you to deal with. Why isn't my phone working? Well, you see, that's because the radio waves that is required for phone signals to work do require physical space to travel through. And since when I asked this question, or rather received this question, I was kind of wrapped around the dude's entire house. Sheer emptiness of void does not let cell signals get through. How does this work? I have no idea. Why isn't this working? Like, the amount of support you guys have pulled out for this. Wait, I have an idea. If we need a third person to do this, it's beyond an eldritch being. Yeah, Twitch's business practices definitely are. There we go. What the? That is... I am going to clip this and send a complaint to Twitch because that is 3 people who've given stuff. That is so dumb. Anyway. Let us try not to get hung up on the fact that Twitch has once again lovingly spiked the ball so far in the dirt, it has managed to scooch right under our meager expectations for the service and answer the question of, damn it, why won't you die? Because, as I said before, this body isn't actually the physical encapsulation of my entire being. It's more of a finger puppet, or rather a fingernail puppet. As when you cut off the fingernail, even the fingernail inside, still fine. It's something you can easily recover from. And since the only proven way to kill an eldritch horror is with a hockey rink full of explosives right before they get summoned into the reality, you're screwed. I cannot die in a meaningful way. Oh, hey, the donut is still on fire. It is aggressively on fire. Why are you bread? Nerves, muscles, bones, all that stuff is hard. Like, that is people who have a full body or got that made. Thank you for the bread. Appreciate it. It's really good for the face, you know, it's like a massage, but violent. It's a really easy form, and more importantly, physics are hard when you're not used to having to abide by those rules. So if you try to, like, open a game case with just my regular amorphous being that tends to throw stuff across the room, and I really don't want to damage these cases or games. So the criteria for my form had to be, yeah, a lot of tongue action. But the good thing with that is, well, it is a bit difficult sometimes to kind of really squeeze in there and just wiggle until it gets out. I do break before anything else, which is absolutely key. I do not want to accidentally cause breakage or, have people go insane by looking at me. It's not a good feel. If I pay you, will you please leave? No, I do not take money for any of this. All I really want to do here with streaming in this is just kind of showcase off all these games I know or heard about and have access to, and just make sure they're in a format that people can access them. Not really looking to even make a profit out of this, which is why I don't think I'll ever have a dono link down below. Right. What? Is there? I feel like there's more content here. Oh, right. That is the other thing. Do not make a 3-dimensional slideshow unless you actually have 64 slides worth of content and jokes. Because, like, a 4x4x4 is 64 slides, and I did not have that much. Tono Link or Riot. Well, Hisoka, there's going to be a riot. You're just going to have to deal with it. What? Now, you might be asking what to expect from here. Bread. A given. Mostly retro games. I do GoFundMe being made for bread shortly. Don't you dare, I will find where you live and refund you. I'm sharpening my pitchfork. Exactly. You love it. You just don't want to admit it, Hisoka. And most of the content I want to focus on retro games because that's what I have a huge collection of already and know how to get more of and kind of am familiar with. But I'm not opposed to doing some more modern games, either through collabs with people or just, hey, this game's really cool. And who knows, maybe part of the reason is because it feels a lot like an older game or is straight up made to be an older game. Like, I'm playing Bloodstained Symphony of the Night, and that is just, hey, you remember Castlevania? We did it again. Like, it's just glorious, those new retro games. Or sometimes, who knows, not all modern games are awful, so I might find something I want to play or show off. And I remember. And finally, to wrap this all up, should you be worried? Oh yeah, absolutely. Should completely be concerned. Actually, I think so, because I think that's it, because again, this is a slideshow nested inside of a slideshow inside of a third slideshow. Yep, that. Nope, don't save any of that. That is really about the size of it. I think debuts can be a bit longer if you haven't been. So why the fish? Because I just threw random ass images that with no rhyme or reason for this sole reason of I need content, and these were things I had on my desktop, so I put them on there. That is the full rhyme and reason of all of this. Because I can, and nobody stopped me. Can't be true. You cannot be worried if you are a sociopath. That is... You speak no lies there, Hisoka. Now, the bigger thing is... I got so worried with the actual debut part of things, that I did actually have a plan for what to do beyond that. I really should have. But that is why... That is why we have a bunch of pre-installed games on the desktop for a situation just like this. Which, I think I found the perfect one. What the... That is still not set properly. Because you know what? It is Halloween. That is a thing that is happening soon. But plenty of time to make that dono link wild. Yeah, but I'm bad at time management, Hisoka. I just cannot find the time. Cannot be bothered in the slightest. But it is... Oh, this game is so good. And normally I make it a point to not do spooky games until after Halloween. I can make you a schedule, I'm good at that. It's fine. But you know what? I have no other plans today. I cannot remember anything else on my schedule. And this game just slaps. Bad finding money. Streamed it early and VTubing got a bad result. Yeah, you have to... It is one of those things that... It's not even...
Hello?
You have to be good at like the game or do it perfectly. It's just... You have to be able to poke around, go over things multiple times, and figure stuff out. Of like, oh, there's a secret here. Or, oh, every time I go into the mansion, there's... This, there's always going to be money here. Standard. Seeing how my observational skills are needs improvement. It also helps if I don't come into your chat and say, hey, glasses off for 20 minutes. Uh-oh, that's not a good sound. I love this game so much for one reason, is that there's so many blatant reference. Is that the whole thing is kind of like the Mario devs were playing Resident Evil and said, you know, they have a good game here. Good horror thing, good things going. Not sure about all the puzzles. We could do this. Because it has a similar concept of you're exploring a haunted mansion. And the biggest thing is that whenever you approach a door and it goes into that close-up, it cuts to the same screen as like this screen is very similar to the original Resident Evil, where it would zoom in on the keyhole. And it serves a similar purpose. This hides loading. Like, the entire next room can be loaded while that cutscene plays. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's the key vibe and item collecting from Resident Evil. I love EGAD. Prime doors, so much loading. Yeah. It's something that you don't really think about. Sure take a lot of ducks in this line of work. Getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor EGAD. This house, I swear, it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fellow like you doing around here, anywho? Sugi! Welcome! How are you doing? Shout out the Tanuki. What the heck was even that? What? What? This is just bad. Shout out. Spooky. Look. My brain is bread. I make no excuse, but have you considered it, Suki? Tanukia has a very good ring to it. So, your name's Luigi. I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're of shortening mind. You won this mansion a contest, didn't you? You didn't even enter. Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. Been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so. Yeah, Tanukia, could be your spirit transform phase. Suki, thank you so much for subbing. I have no idea why the alert box isn't alerting, considering that I tested it and it does. Also, just going to drop this here. Sorry, 8-year... That's it. Actually, Ravel was here earlier. I swear, if I had $1 for every AI I knew that eats absolutely everything it gets its hands on, I'd have $2. Here's a few days ago, spirits have fooled you. Don't know if it was a dream, an illusion, or what all, but surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now I get a look with you, I just recalled. Guy with a red hat, kind of like yours, went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat. Never returned. Was he a dream too? What? Guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. Won't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Truly. Here's the plan. Teach you how to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Standard sidestep. Hey, we can put tank controls on. To have a number of virus mean AI. Honestly, in my opinion of real world AI, the difference between malicious virus and not is slim to none. Yeah, sidestep control. Because this is Resident Evil done Mario style. Why wouldn't they have tank controls? Alright, let's get to sucking. See, this is already the superior classic Resident Evil. Yeah. Yeah, it's tank controls. These malicious just corrupt and eat data, not sell it to companies. True. Actually, I'd rather have a virus than AI, because I think viruses do less damage to the environment to begin with. Because the amount of data centers to maintain, collect, process, and then run the dang AI on, they have an award for the most efficient data center, and it's still a lot. And then even more so when you count in like all the stuff you need to do to make a data center redundant. AC system, backup power, battery backups. There's so much that goes into making a data center redundant and... Yep, missed that. It's a B to... I'm not a data center, all the data is like saved on your own device. True, Suki is superior AI, points on. Sure if it's got as much server and cooling as a studio that renders the Disney movies. Yeah. Oh yeah, those image rendering and processing, that's a whole other thing. Gotcha! Get slorped, you freaking idiot. Because I know Google is like... The servers that control web browsing are absolutely ridiculous. Uh-oh. They're designed to be fully... Yeah, that is... It's like... It can process millions, or I think trillions, actually, pieces of data, and it's designed so that they actually have it designed this way, that if a steel beam falls on the entire setup and cuts it in half, like destroys the cables linking one half of this data center to the other, it can still complete the search. It's designed to be zero downtime. Ah. Yeah. You get. Hey-oh. Yeah, unfortunately, the answer to any technical problem of how do we make this process more... I go to the gallery. How do we make this more safe and a sure thing that'll actually come through and cannot be interrupted at all? Is just throw more equipment at it, more hardware, more redundancies. Quite ridiculous. You know, Zarataro, you got a point there. Why are computer scientists messing around with all these algorithms to make searches more efficient, all this nonsense with AI and all that garbage? Why aren't they not making Digimon? Back to the lab. Like, I feel like the world would be a better place if, instead of making an AI that steals art, or does a worse job at making a human face than anything else, and generally makes the world an unarguably worse place for profit, why are we not making intelligent digital friends that aren't trying to replace human interactions and are just, you know, buddies? Oh god, the net navies would be cool. Like, the main purpose of computers should be to let children fight in digital tournaments. Princess Peach. Wow. Princess Peach mobilized the toads. That's how you know the situation has gone bleak. Awful. Please, you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip! Leave it to me. The levels of screwedness. DEFCON, lowest DEFCON. Mario. Next level, Luigi. Next level above that in terms of screwedness, Mario and Luigi. Then the Toads. And then, finally, Princess Peach herself, when it's gone completely foobar. I always find it funny how society is established they can't handle the virus issue in their infrastructure, so they just teach the kids to do it for them. Well, you laugh, but, isn't that really how social media platforms are moderated? Not by the company, that's for sure. And they actually do have a point. There are quite a few places. Any place that expects users to deal with that sort of security or whatnot has kind of done the same thing. Oh. Get in my vacuum. You belong in my vacuum. So I have to go here. Luigi's get rich quicks scheme. All you need is a mansion full of ghosts. And, well, you might argue that this is technically grave robbing. Will the dead actually care? G-Mansion speedrun, 1 pair of matches. Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark. Now they will get you. You're in for it. It's like Little Red Cap before you. You wander lost in the darkness forever. Afraid of the... Uh-oh. No. I tabbed out because my model froze. What is... Oh, man. 2 hours rated... Man... What is going... I have... Alright, we're going to bring that down and back up again. See, that's what I was talking about, having a very good and very easy to replace form. Because if a body gets burned out, I can just throw it away and grab another one. There we are. We're back. Like it never even happened. Okay. Round 2, you jerk. Okay, round 3, you jerk. Hey, you do not have exclusive rights to eat my old body, Suki. It's strictly first come, first serve. I've been seeing them around a lot because these games are super popular this time of year, especially the 3DS and Dark Moon. I think it's... Man, I'm right here in the computer pretty quick. Can't argue with that. Like, you always see... Yeah. Which one was the one on the Switch? That was 3. Yeah. Get down to mission mode, feels off, but plays well. Yeah, I don't know. I've always loved this one for it just being a connected house. And not really the whole individual missions. I just felt like the vibe of it actually being Resident Evil Light was straight on. Yeah, connected house is just... It feels... I mean, it's partially biased for what this series started out as. It feels like it should be that way. Again, I actually kind of wish that they would do like a Resident Evil Light and stick with that concept. Like, oh yeah, the Mushroom Kingdom and Peach's Castle has been taken over by booze. It's just straight up, you have to find your way through the city, like, I think 3 or whatever the Resident Evil, where it runs kind of parallel to 2, but you're not just stuck in the... Guess they're all kind of like that. I haven't really played much Resident Evil. Because when growing up, this game made me scared enough to cry. That's how bad I was with horror. No, I would absolutely adore if they went back to this. Get back here. I'll take that. No. Oh, Clara, thank you so much for the head slap. What the heck were they doing up there? I have to investigate this. I am curious. Yeah, they're just... What the heck is that? What is the... Oh. Oh, right. I have to relaunch it because it's connected. Oh, the scuff. The beautiful, beautiful scuff. In that way, I'm really fulfilling exactly what you'd expect from a debut. So scuffed, you could use this thing as sandpaper. There we go. Let me just test that to make sure it works. Oh, yeah, it works. Thank you. Thank you for the catch, Suki, but fortunately, my catch rate is even lower than yours. Aye. 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 Alright, I deserved that for something. Wrangle him, wrangle, get him! Flawless. Bet. Well, there. I guess we're just going to have to see Who gets caught in the Pokeball first, me or you? But I'm confident I'm gonna win this one. Get in here. Okay, who's left? Oh, you. You know, I don't really know what your play was there, Ghost. I don't know how you thought that was going to shake out. Oh, nice. Ooh, I just remembered how it... No. Yeah. I love this. You can get Luigi's commentary. That's just not my style. Really shouldn't open this kind of thing without asking. Weird. Love that. This is...
Oh, yeah.
It's such a fun little attention to detail, because they could have just had it as there's no fourth wall, so to speak. Like, there's nothing in the area the camera would cut into. But they model the whole room, so you can look around in first person and get commentary. That is such a cool I love the attention to detail.
Oh, yeah.
So I know these plants later. Fab! What the heck? Wow. You got both of my mods and the person who got me into streaming with that one. Good aim. I give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the support, Fab. How are you doing? I really appreciate all of this. This is actually too much. There we go. I like the new one because it actually, the new shout out, because it actually puts it in your face a bit to go, hey, follow these people, do it now. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hold up, Suck Luigi. It's me, Professor Egad. I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easy. Nope, not at all. To find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Oh, Luigi, keep your fingers crossed for you. Oh, facial care. Nice. Hope that was a good session. Got like really relaxing and all that. Glad you're doing well. Debut's doing great. I think one of the big reasons I went through like the quick and dirty version of basic lore and all that nonsense. Mess with a three-dimensional little PowerPoint, which is just a slideshow nested inside of another slideshow nested inside of a third slideshow, which is fun, but because it had like a total of 64 slides for the amount of content I had planned, you gotta make sure that you actually have that much. But it's been a fun debut. There's been entirely too much support. Like, I am blown away and so appreciative of all of this. Of everyone coming out and the like. Okay, there we go. Can we do this in one? I'm confident, because this is where you get the bulk of your money. There we go. I got Trunk, but it was worth it. Yeah, it's those big pearls you only get through. You only get those big pearls if you actually get them in like 1 or maybe 2 cycles. Yeah, been having good stream so far. I sang a few songs, which was fun, even though I kind of lost it at one. Oh, that works now. Dude, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a fun time here. Yeah, if you want to make me sing something, the song list should be working there. And if it doesn't, I just have my Spotify playlist that I'm working off of here that exists. Ah, the blender donut is still on fire. Gloriously. Also, proper. Thank you so much for popping by for a bit. Appreciate you lurking. Yes, the emotes. Ooh, I want to check quick. I put up my new emote, but it's still being approved because I guess having a lit bomb in your mouth is something Twitch takes exception to for some ungodly reason. I don't know, it just seems a bit extreme. Where's the map? There's the map. Ah, and there's the next ghost. Let's get her! Let me give a quick shout out to Proper. I think she's she might be lurking while streaming, but there you go. Ooh. Alright, Fab. What song would you like me to sing? That is fully your choice. Of anything that's not on the song list. Haha. Oh, hey, there's a toad out there. Oh dear, such a draft. Oh, that not work? Ooh. Alright. Fab, what you think about that? Let's solve some Fallout New Vegas songs there's. Ooh, ink spots. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that one. I'm not entirely familiar with the tune and how to sing it, but let me get that and we'll pull it up. Spots. I think they wanted oh hey, yeah. Fallout. It knows what I like. Maybe I didn't know how Liz put it in chat like that. That's all good. I mean, these are songs that oh hey, lyrics. That'll do it.
The world of health insurance can seem...
Oh, I gotta skip. Yeah, I mean, hey, everything on that is something that I was listening to earlier, so you know what? It is what it is. All right, let's give this a try. You'll think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will you do? Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were near. And maybe you'll ask me to come back again, and maybe I'll say maybe. Maybe you'll think of me when you are all alone.
I've been getting paid
Alright.
$1,000.
There we go. Devil Went Down to Georgia and Devil Comes Back from Georgia is one of my favorite songs. They're so much fun. And fun thing is that the original Devil Went Down to Georgia was put on simply because Charlie Daniels realized, hey, we're almost done with this album, and I haven't put a single fiddling song on here. Let's change that. All right, Moby Duck by the Longest Johns. After 14 years I left the sea for a house. I actually find the lyrics. I don't think I can do this without. Oh wait, lyric video. Perfect. Yeah. More ads. You think I would have gotten at least the free trial of YouTube Premium, but that would have been the smart thing. What? I didn't even had the audacity to tell me I didn't even click the right one. Screw you, YouTube. All right. Let's do this. After 14 years I left the sea for life upon a lake. After all the storms I'd seen, I needed a good break. I thought the waters would mean peace for me, but that was a mistake. For the place I chose was bedeviled by a giant evil drake, filled of such malice, such the size of any man. You nightmares in a tourist wingspan. Hang on. I'm actually going to pull up the lyrics on a separate page because I can't follow along with that. They go right before they should be. And if you can, the terrifying waterfowl, the beast beyond the dam. Row, ho, row, ho, row with all your might. Row with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row, ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. I'm not one for surrender, so a vengeful oath I swore. Gathered up me hearties like so many times before. We shot our ship with weapons and prepared to go to war, till a fetid, feared and fearsome flying duck would breathe no more. Row, ho, row with all our might. Row with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row, ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. When brave Marie, whom arms had waved goodbye, and handsome Jack, whose duck attack left him without an eye, the Darby twins on one leg each were on deck were standing by, and a couple dozen limbs between a crew of 25. Row, ho, row with all our might. Row with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row, ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. Fight raged on for several hours, defend and then attack. With beatings from those wicked wings, our boat began to crack. The beast reared up to finish the job, and with a mighty quack, I rammed my harpoon in its throat and made a tasty snack. Row, row us back to shore. We'll drag his broken body back and roast it on an oar. Row, ho, barbecue the beast. With horse and sauce and pancakes we will have the biggest feast. Row, row with all our might. We rowed with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row, ho, we had all the luck. We won the day and did away the dreaded Moby Duck. We won the day and did away the dreaded Moby Duck. Love that band. The Longest Johns are incredible. Especially because they play Sea of Thieves, so you're never entirely safe from being randomly serenaded by sea shanties from a professional shanty band. Yeah, this is fun. Thank you. I'm glad I did a satisfactory job. I think I have to get her. Ah! Nope, missed it. You think the inconveniencing is over? Right, let's get you in one. We will deal with the reverb later. It is now later. Yeah, I can see how people can forget that the reverb is on. Thanks for letting me know. There we go. Oh, I think we've cleared the first area. Go and suck up Martha Wayne like that. Look. Batman needs to move on. The accident wasn't his fault. And if sucking up his mother is the way that we have to do it, we will have a therapeutic breakthrough. Oh, Eru! Nice to see you. Glad you could join this morning. I want to give you a shout out real quick. How are you doing? Suppose you just got up. 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 Done a lot of art and alternate models. She's really cool, and I'd highly suggest if you want chill and cozy. Also, for everyone, in the chat, I see I'm just dropping that for no reason. So nice of them to keep organs just in their drawers for us. Oh, baby. Yeah, no problem. Glad to see you around. Hey, wanna play with me? Not particularly, but we'll... but we'll deal with this as we come. Ow! Give me an owie! Just want to play with you. Ain't grown-ups. Have to be bigger than me. Had enough. Small. I've grown smaller. Small and see tiny little wee. There we go. We're fighting this baby one-on-one, as God intended. Ooh. Ah. Not Butterfly Fox, I agree with you. That is mightily rude internet. Ooh. I don't know if exclamation SR works or you have to... I probably did the bare minimum to set this up, but the moment I can pause, I will definitely sing Johnny Cash. Hey, I can pause. Alright. Johnny Cash. There has to be karaoke of Johnny Cash. First things first, I do want to... I forgot to do this last time. I want to mute the volume of this. Yeah, I've realized that like 5 times now that it has that, and I keep on forgetting. Oh, hey. Here we go.
How radical is Tim Michael's abortion agenda?
Get out of there. Why do I have to live in the most bombarded state for political ads? Just want to watch YouTube, dang it. Alright, let's do this. Watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. Keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. myself alone when each day's through. I'll admit, can't fool for you, because you're mine. I walk the line. Sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. Happiness I've known proves that it's right, because you're mine. I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me calls for love that I can't hide. You know I'd even try to turn the tide, because you're mine. I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. Keep the ends out for the tie that binds, because you're mine. I walk the line. There. Always nice to sing some Giant Cash. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Glad you enjoyed that. And let's get volume back up. Got me bobbing my head while I eat some bread. Ah, got no beard. It'll definitely do that. I am glad I could provide... gotcha this time. I'm glad I could provide excellent breakfast music. I think this is one where I'm going to play the video, because Longest Johns are cool. I highly recommend that you check them out and look up the lyrics on the other page. Beard lyrics. About half, and perfect breakfast. Oh yeah, Capon had, if he's still in here, had my clip of doing Sozo and Cult of the Lamb with my extremely unhinged voice, and he played it over Sozo when he got to there. Perfect breakfast music. Glad to hear that. All right.
I once met a man who said he was a fan. He wanted to sing in my shanty band, but the bottom of his face looked weird. There was skin
On his chin they loathed and feared. From crown to his ear he was most sincere. But you can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. I once met a girl who heard sing songs. She came to the show and she sang along. Timing of the chat was slow. She was graceful with face like morning glow, but her holler from a blow. This is almost a rap. Said ho, you can't shout ho, you can't sing shanties if you can't shout ho, you can't shout ho, you can't shout ho, you can't sing shanties, you can't shout ho, and you got no beard. I once met Matt in a weird machine, had wheels and bell, no mess to be seen. He was shouting from padded notes. A wheel caught in his overcoat, and he fell from the pier, clawing at his throat. And you can't sing shanties if you don't own a boat. Don't own a boat, you don't own a boat. You can't sing shanties if you don't own a boat. Don't own a boat, you don't own a boat. You can't sing shanties if you don't own a boat. And you can't shout ho, and you got no beard. I once met a bloke on tavern floor. He had 10 beards, but I had 10 more, and his pig little face was pink.
Tried to shout, all to sink with a voice so bad it'll make you think that you can't sing shanties if you can't hold your drink. Can't hold your drink, you can't hold your drink, you can't sing shanties if you can't hold your drink. Can't hold your drink, you can't hold your drink, you can't sing shanties if you can't hold your drink. And you don't know the boat, and you can't shout ho, and you got no beard. I once met a sailor all big and broad with an eye patch parrot and a long curved sword, just like a powder keg. Had no shoes and it smelled like eggs. He flew over the wooden peg. You can't sing shanties if you got two legs. Got two legs, you got two legs. You can't sing shanties if you got two legs. Got two legs, got two legs. You can't sing shanties if you got two legs. You can't hold a boat and you can't shout ho and you got no beard. Well, Anna's got no beard. Dave, he has a bike. Robbie's father-in-law has boats, but won't sing on the mic. He's got ho because his wife takes much offense. And Andy's got two beautiful hairy legs. There's no reason good enough not to join us. So sing along with the very last chorus. I expect you to. 2, 3, 5.
Got no beard, you got no beard, you can't sing shanties if you got no beard. You got no beard, you got no beard, you can't sing shanties if you got no beard. No beard, you got no beard, you can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, you got no beard, you can't sing shanties if you got no beard. And you got two legs and you can't hold a drink and you don't know a boat and you can't shout ho and you got no beard. I feel I flubbed a little bit of that, but... Oh, hey, hot dog. How are you doing? All right. Back to the reverb and back to Johnny Cash. This is wonderful. Tired but well? Yeah. Hey, could be worse. Could be tired and unwell. That would just be awful. Glad you're doing well. Why do I keep getting so many political ads? Doing pretty good. Aside from, the most annoying ads of the season right now. But been good. Nothing much of interest happening, which is a whole lot better than a lot of excitement happening. Yeah, you've summed it up well. Politics are just bleh. Right. Ring of Fire. We do have to sing Candy soon. Love's a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 the flames went higher. It burns, 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 the ring of fire, ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, ring of fire. Taste, love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 the
flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire, the ring of fire. Ring of fire, ring of fire. There you go. Bit split on which is which of those karaoke things to or actually make for the best, because some are just easier to follow along with than others, but live and learn. Oh, no problem at all. Thank you so much for joining, Arrow, and recommending a couple songs to sing. It was a lot of fun, and good luck with your day. Also, welcome, Capon. I'm glad you could join it. Might be back in an hour if you're still on. We'll see. That was fun. Yeah, song list, and more than happy to sing whatever is on there. But first, we have to fight this baby. Ah! Fell into a ring of fire and saw bread staring back at me. How dare you insinuate that I pushed you? Totally did not happen. Okay, please let me get this baby in one. Ah, two, I guess. Oh yeah, oh! Mitosis was redeemed earlier. I missed that. That is... Let me add those on real quick. Okay. Put a small one here. Ah! Thank you for the flood. Oh wait, I can just load this. Wait, no, I shouldn't. I should use the actual... I really need a hotkey for that. One over here. I really just need a hotkey for make a bread. And here. There we go. A bit lower. Now, of course, if I do get called to sing again, the acoustics will be absolutely awful if they all don't have microphones. So where the heck did the microphones get imported here? There we are. This is very important. You do not mess around with bad acoustics. There we are. Perfection. Thank you for stopping by here. Have a good rest of the day. Actually, I don't think the baby actually drops pearls, so I think it's okay to flub this completely. Juke. Juke. God, that was close. There it is. Oh. I have to do... That was close. I almost got it in one. Oh wait, I remember what it is. How well you do on the boss fight determines the color of the frame, which factors into the reward that you get. I think I'm still good for gold frame, that it's a minimum of 3 on bosses. But enough of that, we have more pressing things to worry about. Like the fact I just got run over.
You're lucky you're a baby and can't pay insurance. Or else this is my health insurance for getting run over is coming out of your pocket. Well, I suppose it's still coming out of your pocket. Metaphorically speaking. Ooh, baby. Luigi! Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. Seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come back to the lab? If I can boss ghost, your Poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. But, guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss? Good job, Luigi. Made back in one piece. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop it. Call it the Ghost Portrificationizer. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse too. How do we use it, Jess? Oh, that's simple. Just plug that Poltergust 3000 into the slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. Ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. Presto! Beautiful ghost portraits. Hey, I did get the gold frame. I'm pretty confident I can get gold frame for at least half or more of these. Probably a good chunk. Well, I managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. Cut. Neville, Lydia, Chauncey. Alright, how much money we got? Ooh. 1.4 mil. Nope. 4.6. Oh, we are loaded. You know what, screw Mario. We have enough to retire. There we go. Back to the mansion. I wonder. Kind of curious what everyone's like first horror game was, and by horror I mean the first one that you played and you did get some genuine fear out of. I should probably save. Although I just did save. Because I'd have to say mine was, with that working definition, this game. I remember it being a lot darker, partially because we had an older TV that wasn't as bright. I think it needed some gamma correction. Outlast. Yeah, that's a rough one to start with. That is, like, that one is designed around stress and jump scares. But yeah, like, between being young and just kind of a weenie when it came to stuff like this, it would be this game. But the first, like, actual, you'd go and browse on Steam for the horror tag to get to this, to the game, would probably be Dead Space. And that's one I do want to play probably during the Halloween makeup set, or month that I'm planning on doing. Because that one is just, it's very well done. It kind of understands, what's open here? Okay, so I can go back all the way. It really, it has excellent setup, and music takes into account the various musical cues it can do as well. And that is, it's horror, but you know why it's working, how it's working. And And I at least really enjoyed figuring out, like, the cues and knowing enough that, like, okay, coming up there's going to be something that makes me regret trusting safety here. Excuse me, plumber. Sheesh. I knocked, they say nothing, and then they have the audacity to get mad when I come in. Like, what did you expect? I swear. Looks like you've run into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. There are some ghosts who'll try and grab and hold you. When that happens, try moving your control stick back and forth to shake them off. It's the age-old struggle for survival, my boy. Don't lose! Oh, sweet. Yeah, I think this is far beyond my expertise to solve. You're going to have to get someone coming out of state. Can still hear that heart bumping around in the other room. Actually, I think given that we just heard a heart the room over, that this doesn't quite do the full, well, it definitely does load the next area in. It helps with that, but it stores definitely stores a little bit of data to know what was in the room you just left. And can keep track of that. I think what it does is it stores the last room you were in and has loaded and ready to go every room connected to your area. And the heart keys that or the playing card keys that we've been picking up, each of those areas constitutes a loading zone, so basically everything in this kind of first floor area gets loaded, and the foyer and the ghost rooms we just cleared out should be loaded. At least that's what I think. I just like trying to figure out how, bus ghosts. How games work. Gotta pull away from them, which can be tricky. Or not. Quick, get the pearls. Clutch them. There we go. 12, 12, and 3. Yeah, still perfect.
Oh, yeah.
There. Get dusted, Richard. I don't know why. I don't know why I think that this guy's name is Richard. I guess he just looks like a dick. It's awful. Oh. Chew. Okay, it's one of the small... Oh, not really a small touch. It's pretty obvious, but the fact that Luigi is humming the theme song to calm himself down is a detail I will never not love. Right, no. Jerk. Almost had him. Alright, we'll deal with you first. Or not. No way either of you are going to win this time. Don't push. You can't scan them for anything. You can only push. Pikmin from the first Pikmin game, sometimes humming the game music too. Yeah. Yeah, actually, if you get, I think I know 2 better because I played that one more. But if you get 20 of each color, so 20 red, yellow, blue, white, and purple, and get them out in the field at the same time, they'll hum Aite no Una, the game's theme song, which is adorable. Even though if you look at the translated lyrics, it's pretty much like, essentially, we'll fight and die for you, we don't ask anything. It's a bit dark, but, I mean, that's Pikmin in a nutshell. Absolutely adorable, but very dark when you stop and think about it. Luigi, are you okay? Those them. Those were the ones who released all the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery. Those fiends. I wondered where King Boo and his gang had gone, so they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing them out, Luigi. Tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't, well, let every single one escape. Just a thought. Ah, well, under the bridge. Water under the bridge. Anyway, you should probably come back to the lab for a sec. But now that I think about it, quite a few Nintendo games have diegetic music. Gotta eat breakfast, have a great stream. Oh, thank you so much, and enjoy your breakfast, Gabe. I'm glad you could drop in for a bit, especially because I know you had quite a long 12-hour stream before. Now they had come back. Common theory holds that boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. Must somehow combine their powers too. Power likely overwhelmed your brother. If your aim is to save Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each boo and slowly weaken the group's power. But boos, as their name implied, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. Got your work cut out finding them. Don't get down in the mouth, my boy. That Game Boy Horror gave you as a secret function. It would come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. Called the Boo Radar. Boo Radar will flash red when something round like a boo is hidden near. Use a search everywhere, Luigi. This is some sort of circle scanner. Actually, just try to get those boos one at a time. Just using control stick and C sticks to get right. You don't lock onto boos. Not like regular ghosts, because they technically don't have hearts. Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of like a signature thing in intent of at least GameCube era. I know, like classic Mario music shows up all the time in Mario games. It's the ringtone for Peach's messages in the 1,000-Year Door if you wait long enough when you get one. Ah, and bamboo, if you please. If I'm gonna die, hopping out. Try to be back later. Ah, no worries at all. Thank you so much for coming along when you could, Mecha, and good luck not running out of full battery of your phone. Researching those guys, well, boos don't seem to like lights much, that's for sure. Do their best to hide in and under furniture when they're stuck in a lit room. So then I reckon that means turning on all the lights in the mansion is the fastest way to find all the boos. Wouldn't you say, youngster? Alright, now send me the boo and all the data you got. Careful, Luigi. And there's the Aite no Una Easter egg in Pikmin. And I want that heart. This entire game. Is this a bomb or the real deal? Ah, real deal. Looking for me? Bootha! Haha! Level, no stopping you, Luigi. Not this time. Wait. I just thought of something. The way this detector EGAD has works, it would detect me. Because any round spherical objects, I don't know how like this. It would totally detect me. I don't know how I feel about this. Hey. You know, I feel a lot better about it after the wardrobe full of money. Want to play Game Boo Advance? Yes, but first, give up your brothers. Game Boo Color, and Game Boo SP. We got a couple more lit rooms. I think that means there's, like, not counting transition areas, like the hallways and the foyer. Yeah, actually a pretty good sized map. There's 50 rooms to clear out. Twice, really. Oh, shoot. There's also a very important thing to get back here. The cheese. I thought. Oh. Called darknesses or cheese. Oh. Ghost mice are drawn to darkness, and real mice are drawn to cheese. Darkness shine gold with contentment. Ah, I forgot about that, and it was until it was too late. Because if you inspect that while the lights are off, then you can get a golden mouse and a whole lot of money. Speak not my name. I'm taboo. Fantastic. Way to go, Luigi. And we got 2 more rooms to clear. We'll do it after we're done. Goodbye, say house. Hope debut went well. Thank you so much, Fox. I really appreciate it. I walked right into that. No. You had your chance. You've dropped by to say house, and you're going to have to live with that. I really appreciate you dropping by. It's been a lot of fun. Just a quick little 3-dimensional slideshow and some singing. And I've enjoyed it. Glad you could make it. Hope you're having a good day, Fox. Nope. Nope. Sorry, got asked Genshin info. Don't worry, Sugi, it's all good. Know how that is, ooh, delicious. All mitosis afterwards. More bread. Can I just please tell me I can copy and paste? Nope, I have to do this one at a time. Alright, but these guys are going to have to start sharing microphones. Bread hat. Bread hat. Bread hat. One. I might have to rethink of whether or not every one of these. Dang it, Suki! I'm going to definitely have to rethink how... Because this is 32 breads on there now by my logic. 1, 2, 3... Ah! That was actually perfectly timed with a lightning striking game. Like, fine. I see how it is. This is all. There is no more room. This is all the bread you can have. Okay, let me figure out how I have a plan. There. This is just... I have become the background. Wait, I have to put it up. I do want one kind of visible, so... I can't even put it there because there's... This one in the corner is the 30th! Okay. We're just going to put some... Just going to put one here. So what happened at your debut last night? Madness, bread, Suki. I'm going to have to limit that, but we're going to deal with that later because right now everything is bread. Ascended to a higher plane of bread's existence. Okay. Oh, washroom. Pointing me towards the next. I think the new rule is going to be that mitosis, only one bread gets to reproduce. Not all of them. Aha! Turbo! We gotta be fast with this one. Trying to escape. Oh, I thought he almost did. We have a couple more lit rooms. I forgot the best part of this.
Mario! Mario!
You can just yell.
Mario!
Oh. I just remembered something funny. The first time I got this game, and when I came into the foyer the first time, I thought it was still in a cutscene, so I spent half an hour doing nothing but yelling Mario in the foyer, not realizing I had control. So many breads? Yeah, because they spammed like 3... They spammed several mitosis commands. Ah! And there's even more! Thank you for the additional bread, Hisoka. Ooh, boo la la. Nope, nope, you don't get to leave. We're here forever. And fire. Came in at the right time. Yeah, you did. Just here, chilling with me and, at least 32 other bodies? Okay, I really have to remove that reminder. I thought I turned that off last time. Which one of these? That one. Oh, not that one. Is it the bucket? No, the bucket is full of money. Yeah, I think that's how many, because this is... Because this is a screen blocker I set up initially, so I have this all tied to a... Actually, how many items do I have in the screen? Let us find out. Good news. It's 40. And you know what would also be proper with this many breads in one area? The reverb. Nah. 40? Need 48. Well, you should have thought about that before you put in an order for 38.
Mario! Mario! Mario!
It's a chair.
Oh yeah!
What is it?
Oh yeah!
Is it a lamp? No. Womp womp. Ah, Game Boo. Hey! I sucked up your brother, Game Boo Advance! I knew there was more of them. Hate to say it, Ahsoka, but you played yourself. Alright, where else have we been? We have been one other place. Oh, bombs. Or bowling. Here? Oh. You okay? Oh, I dropped a really important thing into the toilet. Didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. Hey, you're right. No point crying over spilled milk. Suppose I'll flush that old worry away. Yep. Just let it swirl down to the depths and let happiness refill my life. Thank you for the head pats, Ahsoka. Or the head slaps. I don't know where they impact right now. Wait, but no, you should fish it out. Like, that wasn't that hard. I mean, I suppose Luigi is a licensed plumber, but... Oh, yeah. Let me get back to a single one and give you that properly. There they go. Kind of. Yeah, the VTuber is behind the... Feel lied to. Look, these are just the most effective way to transfer energy from the chat to streamer. It's just science that the slow rubbing nonsense that you usually get, it's an inefficient energy transfer. And that is just the superior option. Okay, how bad does a place have to be in order to get holes in the toilet paper? I didn't even know that was possible. My. Get in here. Wait, that's not normal? I question the brand of toilet paper you buy, Ahsoka. Like, just... It's toilet paper. You're going to use it, and you're going to need it. Just to spend the extra money for some quality stuff. Supposed to buy it? My mistake. Spend some effort and steal the high quality stuff. However you acquire your toilet paper, anyway, is valid. Just make sure you go quality. Oh, I love this. I love this so much that you have... The ghosts are all popping up in the mirror. Steal from the Costco dumpster. Used is valid. But that's probably why it has holes in it. The more you know. Oh, there's one. Stay away! I specifically requested the opposite. Didn't get him on the rebound. So the other fun thing about this room is... Oh god, this is such a tech... I just noticed, this is such a tech demo flex. Because Luigi's Mansion was one of the first games on GameCube. And first of all, they're showing that they can do reflections, which in terms of what you can do with computer graphics is really difficult to do. But also, look, they're doing some sort of ray tracing or ray casting thing, because the back of the room gets illuminated when I stick in the light in the mirror. That's really cool. Just like, it is pretty basic, especially now. This could be ray trace instead of simple ray casting. But the fact that they're able to simulate light just reveals, like, no. We are showing off what the GameCube can do. Get up here, Egad. There you go, found the stool. Fire element metal. I can use fire element. Yes, sir, with that you can catch fire elemental ghosts. What's a fire elemental ghost, you ask? Why? They show up wherever you see fire, my boy. They're ghosts. A fire itself, if you will. If you approach a flame, they'll be surprised by your presence and leap out in the air. And you just vacuum them right up. After that, you expel fire with the L button. You can melt ice, light candles, do all kinds of stuff. We can burn this house down and escape this nightmare. Don't say I never warned you. Okay, anything in the ceiling? Eh. I have a flamethrower! Oh, this is amazing. On the chest. Is this whole mirror interactable? Nah. Ah! Feel the wrath of Kung Bu! Yeah, we're screwed. I don't think my Kung Bu is stronger than his. Yeah, I'll save. I think we can light this room up. Or get a thing. Which is good. I like things. Oh. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to... Nah, it's fine. Ooh, all the way over there. What is that? Hello. What do you seek of me? Who are you? I am Madame Clavora, seer of dropped items. Possessions of other people awaken vibrations in my spirit. If you find someone's dropped items, you should bring them to me. I'll show you the extent of my vision. Oh, I know what the room we got. It was the butler's quarters. Which means we should be able to... Light... Yeah. Ah! Fire! 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 Run away! Should be able to deal with this widow-peaked guy over here. Oh. Wait, where's he going? Yeah, that's what I thought. I got more fire where that came from. Get back here! Ning ning! Ning ning! Ning ning! We'll deal with you later. Ning ning! That is one way to deal with it. I mean, it's the worst way, but hey, teach their own. I'm not complaining. Oh, that was close. I almost didn't get it in one. I really thought I was going to get got by that poison shroom. Okay, where's this get us to? Ooh, conservatory. Of course, another boo. Wandering press? Close enough. Peekaboo. I gotcha. 1/5 of the way through all the booze. Hey, Ahsoka.
Oh yeah.
Got some higher quality toilet paper here for you to steal.
Oh yeah.
And speaking of which... There we go.
Oh.
Secret treasure room here.
Oh yeah.
I think there's 2? How many ghosts? I bet every large chest has a... Oh. I'm kind of disappointed. There was nothing in that large chest. I was expecting to get jump scared. I'd say I want my money back, but I'm... Yep. Currently robbing this place.
Oh yeah.
There you are. Thought you could hide from me. Get in. More? Ah. That's the treasure. Hell of a lot of jewels. Blue, purple, and green, some gold. Oh. And a boo. It's my own self. Gumboo. And he escaped to the next room over. Which is fine, because I want to loot this one. So that should be... Yeah, that's that room. Alright. Take me home.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Cabinet was full of money. I'll take that. Ooh. I fancy I'm number 1. Well, number 1 is in how much health you had left. Yes. Can't wait to see end of area totals. This is the point where you can really start racking up cash. Oh no! Mario's hat! And it's been laundered recently! How dare! Nope. Great interest there. There you are. Yeah. I thought you could drop on me. Well, you were right once. What is that background? People kept on redeeming mitosis to a point where I had to fill the screen. So, blame Suki and Fab, because they're responsible. Also, how are you doing, Zero Realm? Hope you're doing good. Horrifying is what it is. You got something to say to us? All 40 of us? Do you? Do you? Huh? Huh? Do you? Yeah. I don't think I plugged it recently. Both Discord being launched. Just mod applications going, because I need more. For multiple roles, definitely. And also, most interesting for this stream, a song list to request karaoke on. Deal with this information as you will.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, he's in the bucket! Diabolical. Oh, the laundry hamper. Get down! Boogie! My vacuum! You belong in my vacuum! Careful. Is there actually anything up here? Nope, that is not a door. That is a trap. I keep on missing that one. Now, to the conservatory. Which, speaking of earlier, how all these games, right as I was taking a sip, good hit, Zero Realm. Good hit. Yeah, the musical Easter eggs in these games. Got another one here. Fortunately, you can just bang on everything, and same as making music. Luigi is a natural artiste. Name is Melody. People call me the spectral beauty of the Ivory Keys. What a stirring performance. I've been so charmed by a piece for ages. So have delicious ear for music. Would you like to listen to my piano Santana? Well, here I go. Da, 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 da. Hey! I recognize this song. Wait, the song is featured in a famous game. Know which game? Hell yeah. Super Mario Bros. 3. So needn't hold back with you. Battle my lovely music sheets? Not particularly, but this is your conservatory. Wow, she does not have much fight. There we go. And I still have to remove that reminder. Still profited. That's the important part.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Who's next? That is... Oh, sweet. We're getting close to the boss of this area. We're making excellent progress. Yo.
Oh yeah.
Where are you, Boo? Ah. Wherefore am I, Boomio? That's what I wanted to know like 3 seconds ago. I mean, I know where you are now. Get it. Ow. Quit running! Ah! Karo, thank you so much for rating. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? Oh, and thank you for, the karaoke stream is now, Zero Realm. You are in the karaoke stream. No, thank you so much for the raid, Kiro. How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. Carol Circus. And the regular shout out to see what you were actually playing. And also, welcome in. Oh, Hades, how's that going? Oh, shoot, I should probably introduce myself. So much has been happening, I've been forgetting. I am Eldritch Horror Bread, and Eldritch Horror from Beyond This Reality, who came in to essentially consume everything and anything, found video games, decided, screw that noise, these are so much more fun than that, And so here I am, mostly play retro with a bit of variety sprinkled in every now and then. Currently having a debut and karaoke stream. Can see my song list with... oh, song list. Stream was a bit of a struggle. Had fun. Yeah, I get that. How far did he get? I hope it was at least struggles with the game and not struggles with technology and like technical difficulties, because those are awful. But also stream, you just had a full stream and that's hard work, so if you need to raid and run, absolutely no worries. Do what you have to, get a snack, get something to drink, and do whatever your post-stream routine is. Glad you could join us. Or just sucking ghosts up. But yeah, Zero Realm, you can just tell me what songs to sing now off that song list. Had some tech issues. Ah! Hades was the third game. Oh no, that is rough. I'm glad Hades worked though. Where are we going next? Alright, the dining room. Hey, there's banana peels. Anything in there? Wait. Now we have to do the opposite of extinguishing candles. Gotta light them. Whoa. I think I've had a boss like this. Ah. Worked until my lizard's bed timer lights turned off along with my Switch. Oh, that is just bad luck. I mean, but also nothing really you can do. Your lizard has to have the set bedtime schedule. To 3 hours. Hey, that's about the gold, as far as I'm concerned, that's the gold standard for stream. Playing them like a D&D session. Not too long, not too short. It's a good amount of time. Waiter. Okay, can I vacuum up the rest of this? What is this, like a fried rice? Pita? Or do I have to relight the candle at dinner? What does this heart say? You can see me in this darkness. No, okay. Hey, flamethrower him. How did that? I was vacuuming it up and it still tripped me. I think I got to vacuum up his food. I always forget this boss in particular. I took care of... Ah, there it is. Yeah, this is the part of the game where... This is the part of the game where the bosses start getting trickier. Especially the optional ones. Where they really stop being just interact with the environment a little bit, and they'll pop off. I really think in terms of complexity, Mr. Lugs here. Oh, I can't get this yet because I need the water. Wanted to play Fear, but the lag was terrible. Switched to Cozy Grove, which was great until I ran out of things to do. Then to Hades. Yeah. Oh, perfect. I get the power I need right here. Yeah, Fear has seemed interesting, but I can also see that being a heavy enough game that if you Oh. Where are you going? Who gave this ghost caffeine? Oh, he was full of cash. I love that guy. Yeah, I remember when I was first starting out and had a very shitty laptop. I tried to stream Metro 2033, and that just destroyed the lag. It was a similar thing. The lag was completely untenable. And yeah, I also feel trying to play this sweet, cozy little game. Because I've tried to do Animal Crossing a couple times, and it's... when you run out of things to do, then it's just like, I feel like this is boring and should switch off. But when all else fails, there's always Hades. Yeah, water elements. Now I can get that fat ghost in the next one over. Got a big ball of water. 9 feet of water. So remember, it has purifying properties, so use it well. Visually less impressive than the flamethrower. Practically speaking, in this particular case, a lot more useful. I just noticed my health. Nice. There we go. Where's the boo? There's the boo. Boy, howdy, I'm Booligan. Football Booligan. Streamer struggles. So I'm hoping to configure the lag issue and play it again. Yeah, if you usually have a good enough laptop. I know even if you're just using OBS and like a simple PNG tuber, it does add a good amount of lag to it. Yeah. Like, it's still more system requirements than you would have just running the game solo. But hopefully, I do hope that you're able to, It was water, right? What? Oh, wow. What does his heart say now? This isn't going well. Nine health, 9 HP in a dream. Nope. Might have to steal. Yeah, steal the higher source of RAM. Alright, let's give that another try. Yeah, I do not remember what that boss is. I could have sworn it was water element. Oh, it seems like I gotta start again. Because I'm also thinking that it doesn't require you to leave the room. Oh, I can just... Maybe I can... What does his heart say? I need... Oh, pause. Oh, no, not that, Luigi. I feel like all the encompassing massive bread going on here. Yeah, normally I'm just a single body, but some people decided it would be funny to redeem quite a few osmosis. Oh, I just had to dodge them. I'm an idiot. Quite a few osmosis redeems. And I decided that now you only get one additional bread for every osmosis instead of doubling the amount on screen, because that causes problems. More pearls. Ah, beautiful. And it was an optional boss, so we get a shit ton of money. Because normally, once I get this... Normally, it's just one bread. You know, down there. But... special times call for quite a lot. What? You here? No. Alright, you dumb boo. Name's Bodacious. Got it? Yeah. Oh! Coward! Fight me like a sphere! Or not. And it's a lit room, so... Oh no, he's just standing there. Why is this... Why is It's a Bodacious energy. That's what's got him. That's why I was having trouble. I see, I see. Well done, Luigi. Send me all boo and all the data you got. Oh. Building off previous success. Should probably find some health. Not. I'll take some cash, but... Oh shoot, I just remembered one more thing we can do. I'm going to take an excuse to go heal, because I just remembered every time you water plants, you get money, which that affects the ending you get. And I kind of want to get as much as I can. So if we go back up through the foyer... Up around. Do this restock? Nah, that's only once per. That's only once per chapter, really. Out here where the toad on the balcony is. We got gems and shit. There we are. Not sure. It's really at this point something you keep an eye out for, like actual potted plants and the like. But it's in order to get, I think, anything above like the. There's like 7 endings, and to get into the upper 50%, you do actually have to find a couple secrets, get as much stuff as you can, and really take advantage of the less explicit things. The only bad thing is that we didn't really pass any hearts on the way. Ah well, 61 HP and a dream. 1 HP, a dream, and... Oh. Yeah, that plant in particular, you gotta make sure you get that every time. I think... Just gotta... gotta wait him out, and the skeleton will appear. Below. For the love of dirt, keep that yak dog quiet. Don't stick your neck where it doesn't belong, skeleton. There we go. First try. And the garden lights came back on. Love that for us.
Mario?
Any hearts down here, or are you guys all skeletal at this point? Ah, one fresh one. Love to see it. And I didn't mean to insult all you guys who are fully decomposed. I just need help. Said I'm sorry. You're overreacting entirely. And being just plain rude. Oh good, another live one. Oh? Okay, I don't know what happened to you in life, my dude, but that looks painful. Jelly? Can I do anything with you, or...? What's the... Oh no, I can vacuum up the smaller ones. Ah. Oh! Bullseye! I think I can get him in 2 cycles. Have a glob. Oh! Oh, I thought I almost lost him. Like, no! There! Nothing to it.
Oh yeah.
Not a shred of difficulty with Bogmire. Luigi, can you hear me? Good to hear you're still okay. I lost your single when that lightning struck. That's some battle you had there. Why don't you come back to the lab? What, you think the lightning damaged the poltergust? Don't worry about it. Even if that lightning had cooked your goose, your poltergust wouldn't have even had a scratch. Good job, Luigi. Made it back in one piece. Looks like you got a vacuum full of ghosts there. Like I say, put them through the old ghost portrificationizer.
Oh yeah.
Ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. And presto. Oh, silver? Yeah. That was a gold capture if I ever saw one. Oh, I suppose you can do Bogmire in one. Oh, beautiful. Well, I managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. Alright, let's see what we got here. Mr. Lugs, The Floating Whirlindas, Melody Pianissima, Shivers, Spooky, Bogmire. That was not a silver clear. 9 ghosts. And the cash value of everything we've acquired. Woo-wee! 23 million. Ah, this is going good. Yeah, Luigi has fat stacks. You ever wonder why you never see him in mainline Mario games that often? He's retired. Has to be. Alright. So I think we're getting close to the end, and that's a pretty good point to stop off for the game. But I do want to make... What the heck is that? How'd that get there? Hey, Luigi, you need an MX Luigi. But I do want to... Oh. Everything's still fine. Do want to sing one more song before I go because it's fun and all that. Let me drop down off of all this so you can actually see the screen. Because it's just such a ridiculous song. Get all sorts of One Piece stuff now. So I'm going to do this, find someone to raid, and call it a night. Let me just get the reverb going. There we go.
I left Kentucky about 69, Detroit working on assembly line. The first year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch them beauties go by, and sometimes I'd hang head and cried, cause I always wanted me one that was long and black. One day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak it out of there in a lunchbox in my hand. Now, getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. Get one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. They'd know it's me when I roll through your town. Gonna ride around in style, gonna drive everybody wild, cause I'll have the only one there is around. The next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox and with help from my friends, I left that day with a lunchbox full of gears. I've never considered myself a thief, but GM wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. The first day I got me a fuel pump, and the next day I got me an engine and a trunk, and I got me a transmission and all the chrome. Little things I could get in my big lunchbox like nuts and bolts and all 4 shocks. The big stuff I snuck out of my buddy's mobile home. Now my plan went all right until we tried to put it all together one night, and that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. The transmission was a 53 and the motor turned out to be a 73, and we all put in on bolts, all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit, and a little bit of help from an adapter-kit. They had that engine run just like a song. The headlights, that was another sight. We had 2 on the left and 1 on the right, but when we pulled out the switch, all 3 of them came on. The back end looked kind of funny too when we put it together, and when we got through, that's when we noticed that we only had 1 tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes that she had her doubts. But she opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tags and headed down Main Drive.
Gross. Oh, I should prep. Oh my days, Brad, what the hell?